What is up, you guys? This is Max Space and 747. We are back here again. We're going to be talking about the optical Levelution thing. Now, I think that Levelution is pretty pointless. Optical has a pretty good idea going, but I think the idea is going to bring more of a negative outcome than what he really thinks is going to bring. And I think this is more of the thing he's doing, which is kind of more selfish compared to like for the community. And he's trying to make it seem like it's for the community, but it's kind of not. Creators creating more levels and just rushing them just to get them out just for the sake of doing it, just to appease people, will probably get more negative feedback and trash talk than what they would like. And I think there are better solutions to this problem of like negative criticism for levels and like the problem of like levels today. There are many other solutions to it. There are many other solutions. I would name them, but I don't feel like I should name them right now, and I can make them for different videos. And they would be more intuitive than the idea of a movement. And that's just my opinion. Now, I have no hate towards Optical or anything, and I understand how he feels. You know, you're a creator, you pour out tons of hours into work, and then you get trash talk, you know what I'm saying? That's not your best work. But you're always going to run into that. And what I say to do for that type of thing, where people think that they should be disappointed or something like that, ignore it. No matter how unpopular one level may be, right? Or how much trash talk you may receive, right? Just ignore it because it's your level. You know, it's your work. Now, Optical, as a result, has been trying to get this Levelution thing for people to make levels with less quality, with a little bit less quality, to make them simpler, quote unquote, simpler. Now, I think it will be a bad idea to lower the standards, because what that will do is encourage people to put less effort into their levels and to just make whatever they want, lowering the standards of the levels that we already see today. And what I would see in the future is more negative feedback and more trash talk than you would normally see. And more people than what you would think would actually quit the game. And more good creators will probably quit too, because they see it's pointless because we're just going to get more trash talk. Now, a better solution to this is to look, I have searched up some art tutorials on how to take criticism. We just need to learn how to take criticism differently and to take it more effectively so we can create better. And take it on from creators like Felixrum or Darwin. You don't have to lower the standards of your work. You just have to keep it the same for a bit and just make different things from it. You don't have to lower your standards to build faster. And a way to build faster is to keep the standard the same. And you can always keep your standards. And this is just your standards that you have for building your own level. You don't have to constantly improve. Because this is a game, right? Like you said, this game is meant to be fun for the creator. And a also strategy to keep that happening as you're creating. If you're already successful, just creating the same style. Just creating the same style you've been doing like Darwin or Felixrum. But just add some different things in once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Within the levels that you make. Darwin has made many different types of changes within his levels. For example, Interstellar, Family, etc. And Felixum has also done this for levels like Lucidum, Vitae or whatever, Exilium, whatever you want to call that. However you know it, or however you spell it, because I don't even know how you freaking spell it. But if you get my point, you have to come up with different strategies to make it comfortable for you as you create. And you have to be careful of what criticism you take from people so you won't end up being demotivated. And you have to know where you're comfortable at. And I'm definitely am not saying to just always see your levels as positive. I'm just saying to be able to see the positive parts, which are the helping parts of that negative criticism, to try and help you out and to not see it as something against you. And if you're an inexperienced creator, just improve at your own rate and try to get help from ones that are more supportive. Like, if you are like feeling a little bit demotivated because like you're feeling the pressure to do good from the ones that are giving you the harsh criticism or the ones that are just plain fucking trash talking you, just go at your own pace and just make it fun for yourself, because it'll make it way easier on yourself if you do that compared to just taking harsh criticism and trash talk. Right, and I'm going to elaborate more on this in more videos later on. I think I went long enough for this. And so I'm going to end it off with saying that optical, this is not really a good idea, and I think a more intuitive way of going about this is giving people advice about this instead of just like trying to start a movement, you know what I'm saying? And if this is because you're actually losing success off of your own levels, then that will be more of a selfish move on your part. Just saying. And no hate towards you or anything, but I think, like I said, like I've repeated many times, there are better and more intuitive solutions to this. So that's all I really got to say. I've repeated too much on this. And if I really got to redo this video or something like that, I will. Because I really think that this is flawed. But I did the best I possibly could. You gotta give me one thing, though. I was able to edit this decently enough. You like the blurred background, you guys, as I'm speaking? Thank you very much. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end this video off. Okay. Comment, like, subscribe. We have 9 more people until I reach 100 subscribers. I really appreciate the love you've been giving me, you guys, especially on my last video on the Bloodlust situation before Novel Boy verified this, the race between Crazen and Novel Boy, even though there is no race at all. It is some drama between Crazen and Novel Boy over this. I really appreciate it for getting me up to 1,000 views up on that video. And I will see you guys later.